Jay Original here. Now, there are something that is a true factor in life, and that is you are gonna be single sometimes. Now, how to get over that, and sometimes they're your best friend or something like that. But you see, I have been broken up. I've been single a couple times, and let me tell you, the first little bit, it's not fun. I've been fortunate enough to be with somebody right now. It's been 2 years and 2 years, and I'm living every moment of it. But, however, there are those people that ask me, how would I get over something, which is very reasonable. So I thought I'd get into a top 5 way of maybe helping you get over your ex, or it just doesn't work out. Number one, sorry, I start from 1 to 5. So 5, cry it out. You're dealing with a bunch of different emotions, and the best thing to do is to let those emotions happen. People might see you as weak, and just let it happen, because it's a natural response to what just happened. Don't lash out at everybody else, even though it's happening. Cope how you're going to cope, sit in a dark room for a couple of days, but, don't starve yourself. Which brings me into number 4, is take care of yourself. Hygiene and stuff. Just hygiene, get all that stuff out, and after your emotions, and because if you're gonna sit around for a few days and just mope, you can do that, but 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be the freshest fella, so just clean up. Number 3, just don't have no contact with her for at least 30 days. That'll give you time to heal and figure out things and all that stuff right there. I know my beard is out of whack right now. I'm sorry about this. This is a distraction for you guys. I'm gonna fix it soon. Yeah. Number 3, that's just how that is. Number 3, just no contact whatsoever. You're going to want to. This is probably your 2nd week mark. You don't want to turn into a stalker and follow her profile everywhere and such and stuff like that. However, if she's your friend, even then, just let it run its course for a little bit. Just take her offline. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't burn any of the pictures. Just put it in a box until you're ready to deal with that person not being in your life as a girlfriend, especially if they're your best friend. So with that being said, this is going to bring me into number 2, and this is a really easy one to do, and let's just don't get back on the horse if you're not ready. I know a lot of people jump into a relationship simply because they just don't want to be alone. And that's, in my opinion, that's probably the worst mistake. For example, I dated a girl because my father had just passed away at the time. So, you don't want to date anybody for just the wrong reasons. Especially if you're heartbroken. That's any scenario. You lose a loved one or something like that. And then you add to that by trying to fill that void with more love. That never works. It never does. So just clean slate. And number 1, this is probably going to be the easiest thing. If you ended on good terms and you guys just weren't connecting, just don't talk shit about that person. Because if you guys were genuine enough to actually sit down and talk and say why you can't be together, sure, it's gonna hurt, but I know deep down that you still care for that person. So don't talk crap about that person. Especially if they're not really thinking at that time, and, you know, words cut deeper than wounds, than scars. Remember that. And that's just another story for another day. With that being said, this is Crazy Boss. I am now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, all that jazz. You can subscribe to me. We can talk on Periscope, do all that. With that being said, this is Jay Original signing out. Oh, by the way, follow Living Life with Lynn. Her YouTube channel is going to be taking off in quite a bit. That is my girlfriend's YouTube channel. Go check out with that. With starring Anna Lynn, who is also my girlfriend. That's not actually her name, but that's what we're going with. So with that being said, this is Jay Original signing out.